so I've just prepped my lids with some foundation and powder, and now I'm taking this light shimmery shade and I'm using it to highlight around the tear duct of my eye with the use of a pencil brush. Then I'm taking this shimmery copper shade and I'm adding this to the inner half of my lid. I picked up the shadow on my brush and then sprayed my brush with some water, but I actually overdid it a little and it diluted the shadow instead. Less is more with your setting spray or water. It can make your shimmer shadows pop, but only if used correctly, and that's why I've reapplied the shadow to build up the intensity. Next then, I'm taking this shimmery bronze shade and once again, slightly wetting my brush before I start applying shadow to the lid, and I'm adding this to the remaining half of the eyelid using patting motions to limit the chance of fallout. I want to elongate the eyes today, so I'm taking a small bullet shaped brush and I'm pulling that bronze shade upwards and outwards from the corner of my eye out towards the tail of my brow, and then I'm feathering the brown lightly upwards from that point, working inwards. I'm going to do a little crease work now, so to begin I'm taking this warm toned reddy brown called Brick on my fluffy blending brush, and I'm just blending this in the crease of the eye just above those lid shades. So I'm just blending back and forth in the crease, not going out past that line that we mapped out a moment ago, and the less shadow I have on my brush, the higher I raise it up towards the brow bone, and this will give you that nice fading effect. Now I'm taking this darker brown on a small tapered blending brush and I'm just adding it between the crease shade and the shadows on the lid. I'm doing this because I want to add some depth, and that's why I'm adding another brown, a matte one, as opposed to just blending that shimmery brown up into the crease as well. Next then, I'm taking a matte black eyeshadow on an angled brush and I'm patting this down along the lash line just on the outer third of the eye only, and I'm going to build that shadow up to create a wing. I want it to be nice and soft and smoky, so I'm going back in with my bullet shaped brush and I'm just running over where I applied the black, and it just gives a really nice smoky feel to the look. For the lower lash line, I'm beginning by smoking that matte crease shade all the way along the lower lash line, bringing it right into the tear duct. Then with my angled brush, I'm packing that matte brown eyeshadow into the lashes, starting on the outer third of the eye and gradually working my way in. I don't want those two shades to look harsh, so I'm going back in now with my small pencil brush and I'm blending along the edge of that dark brown to fade it into the shade that I applied previously. Finally then, to finish adding depth to the lower lash line, I'm going in with my black eyeshadow and pressing this into the lashes. Next then, I'm going to line my waterline with this black eyeliner. It's part of the Penneys workout range, so it's really long lasting, but to make extra sure that it stays put and to darken the black even more, I'm pressing some black eyeshadow over top of the pencil to set it in place. I then decided to add some shimmer just underneath the brow bone, so I'm using that same highlight shade that I applied earlier around the tear duct, and I'm highlighting under the arch. For the lashes, I'm using this brand, but the style Noir and not Gala as shown. I forgot to photograph the box before I recycled it, but I still wanted to show you the range, so I'm just popping those on, and lashes of course are optional. I'm wearing them just because I love how they look. And then I'm adding some mascara to blend my own lashes in with the false ones, and then that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and found it helpful. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.